Think of the human mind as a highly calibrated magnet. Every thought you have emits a specific frequency, sending signals outward and pulling back realities that match that exact wavelength. This mechanism, the law of attraction, was popularized globally by Rhonda Byrne in her book The Secret. Byrne detailed how our dominant thoughts dictate our life circumstances, making the case that we actively construct our own reality. But understanding that your thoughts have power is only the first step. Over the next few minutes, we are going to translate that philosophy into a physical, actionable roadmap tailored to your specific goals. To do this, you need to prepare your environment. Grab a physical notebook and a pen, and find a quiet space where you won't be interrupted for the next 5 minutes. Grasping the law of attraction intellectually is passive. Manifesting a new reality requires the active, structured discipline of the routine we are about to begin. We start with the setup. Open your notebook and write down 3 comforts you possess in your life right now. Look at this frequency chart. When you focus on what you lack, your mental waveform is chaotic. Practicing gratitude resets that baseline. It shifts your focus from the friction of what you don't have to the smooth, harmonic frequency of abundance. If you skip this step, you hit our first failure point. You cannot build a successful future while your mind is anchored in present resentment or fear. Keep these items simple. You can write down that you have a warm home, your current physical health, or even a supportive friend. You are establishing a positive baseline. This practice functions as a technical alignment, prepping the mind's frequency before you begin the next phase of the routine. Move to step 1, the ask. Below your gratitude list, write down exactly what you want. You must do this with absolute, uncompromising specificity. This split screen shows the difference between a weak signal and a strong one. Writing, "I want a job," or "I want money," is vague. Writing, "I am appointed as a senior analyst," or "I have earned 1 lakh rupees from my new role," is highly specific. The universe responds to clarity. If you send out mixed or hesitant signals, you will receive mixed or delayed results. Look at what you just wrote in your journal. If it reads like a distant wish, cross it out. Rewrite it as a definitive command, stated in the present tense. By writing this specific command, you move from wishing for change to defining exactly what that change looks like in your life. Step 2 is believe and visualize. Put your pen down, sit back, and close your eyes. Focus your mind on the exact moment of achievement. Picture yourself holding the physical proof of your success, unfolding the official appointment order, or receiving the exact phone call confirming your goal. This brings us to the second failure point, doubting the logistics. Delete any thoughts about how this goal will happen. Your only job right now is to focus exclusively on the end result. In this mental state, you must maintain unwavering faith. The goal is not something arriving in the future. It is already yours, right now. This vivid visualization acts as the engine of the entire process. It bridges the gap between your internal frequency and external reality. Finally, step 3, receive. Open your eyes. Maintain the exact physical and emotional joy of the scene you just visualized. You need to generate the emotion of happiness in this current moment. Check your posture and your mood. If you aren't feeling a tangible shift in your energy, your alignment is incomplete. Observe how these waves roll steadily toward the shore. In the same way, your internal happiness acts as the magnetic force that steadily pulls the external event toward you. Mastering this emotional state completes the alignment, allowing your mind to focus entirely on the outcome. Look at your notebook. You hold a physical, completed action plan, and you have successfully run through your first manifestation routine. To maintain this frequency, practice this 3-step routine every morning. Keep your journal by your bedside so it remains the first thing you engage with when you wake up. Throughout the day, practice living in the present. Let go of past failures and future deadline anxiety to lock focus on positivity. Consistent control over thoughts creates the mental clarity to approach difficult goals with steady focus. You close the journal, but the frequency remains active. The disciplined act of writing a clear goal is all it takes to direct the vast power of your mind.